me for all those horrible things that I did to them. Maybe I should just convert them now, make them disloyal once again. No, they don't do any harm down there, do they? I don't know, it's kind of tempting, isn't it? Yeah, you know what, screw you, Iraq. You must become Coptorak. Yeah, he's not trying to convert his lands, but he does get the blessings. Right. My hope is that the Mamluks go up and around here and then take on the forces. Oh, they are trying to convert. It's tempting to help them out a bit. It won't take very long. I'll at least do Baghdad for them. The guy that they have working away is a bit slow. So this is how nice I am to my subjects. I'll convert them, even though I have my own conversions to do. Now, when I'm dealing with you, I'll be honest, I want a lot of your everything. Wow. Washasha, Great Horde, Dulkadir. I have a lot of people that are very unhappy with me for doing this. Oh, yeah, actually those two provinces could go to Mamluks and I'll take it off them later. But this is what my my vassal's going to be here. Wait, let me consult with my map again. That doesn't show subjects, this shows subjects. Yeah, that looks to be acceptable. Might be a bit exaggerated here in Lesser Armenia, but I'll take it. I will take it. That means I'm going to have 4 particularly angry subjects. I'll need to think how to deal with that. Okay, Poland's getting hammered here. They're probably not very happy about the whole war in general. But I am, and I'm the one fighting the war, so it's okay. The Mamluks apparently took that province. So we should probably make our way over to whatever that province is called. Everything the Mamluks don't want will go to me. Sadly, they want almost everything. Okay, here's a thought. You guys go there. As for you, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I use V to deselect the lowermost army when I do that. Some people often ask, how do you do that? The thing with the marching lots of armies. V. It was added when we had the amazing Marco working on the game. Come on, man, let's get to work on that. Ain't no charity case. I mean, sure, I could do all the work, but I don't want to do all the work. Also, it's a dangerous place to leave me. Alright, Poland, pull your collective socks up. You are getting turked hard. Oh, no wonder. 20, 30, 40, 50,000 of them? Oh, I forgot about Tunisians, didn't I? Ooh, so did the Mamluks. Dawasir's in this war, right? Dawasir is yesterday's news. Goodbye, some very small amount of our war score there. Yeah, man, Mamluks, I would deal with the Tunisians right now if I were you. Those Ottomans are not going to be happy when they come bounding back to me. In fact, I dare say they're going to be remarkably unhappy. Yeah, the Russians did not get my bed. I'm sure they wanted it. They heard all the reports about how impeccably comfy it was, but still no. Okay, this is fine as long as the Poles remain in PLC territory. He must be so mad with me. Oh wait, no, it was Lithuania's land that I gave away. Very good. Okay. This is not without its complications. I cannot cross here and I have no navy. And yeah, they absolutely rule the seas. They're even the only ones with heavies. That's not leaving us with no option. We can march around. It's a long and arduous journey, and if we get smacked... Basically, the Ottomans have the advantage because of this. It goes both ways, though. If they want to invade us, they're going to have a hard time crossing here. And if they come here, then I can smack them with my forts. Both ways are a bit tricky. Jake has superior Swedish bed. It is pretty superior. Pretty incredibly superior. Alright, yeah, so their minuscule navy is keeping me in trouble here. Oh, nice, extra fort defense, just what the doctor didn't really ask for, but I'll take it anyway. I also don't like the fact that his fort's able to retake Biga. Still, we have the war goal, and whilst he has a lot of war score from occupations, it's on somebody that I'm sure is going to peace out before too long. This is a bit of a problem though. Mamluk's not dealing with Tunis. Granted, I'm not dealing with Tunis either. And my demands are pretty outrageous on the Ottomans. I'm not going to get that anytime soon. Dawasir got attacked, and that made the Ottomans give up that alliance. It'd be nice if Tunis also got attacked by... Oh, if Castile would actually ever fight Granada. Granada got some good alliances there, that'll be why. That's very difficult for Granada. Normally Morocco and or Tunis hate them or each other. But it all lined up to be super good for Granada. Can you at least relieve the siege of Cairo, Jake? I don't know, it's a bit far away. It would almost certainly knock the Mamluks out of this war, though. Well, no, they're still pretty high on this war. So... I mean, these guys could march down. I could even do a little campaign on taking over Tunis. I need to deal with Alexandria as well. Okay, it makes quite a lot of sense to go down there. But there's a missing Turkish stack somewhere. Where are they? They might have marched down here. Either that or they disbanded some because they can't afford it. But no, they still have a lot of units and I can't see all of them. There's some. But half of their army just went AWOL for me. I'm a bit nervous about moving out of position here. Because he could jump across here and attack my units. Okay, there's Mamluks trying to deal with the Turk. And succeeding at dealing with the Turk. Very nice. Very, very nice, actually. It's a shame Hungary fell apart completely. They could have jumped on the Turk here. Alright, good. The Mamluk's heading south to take care of his own mess. I guess I don't need to tell him to take care of this province. I've got it under wraps. He also doesn't need to attach to me. That was pretty much just for my subject. I do appreciate Poland occupying this land for me, but if he pieces out, and he is only medium now, he doesn't want to be in this war anymore. Jake, can you do a separate piece giving Mamluk land to Tunis? Well, Tunis don't really want any of the land. They want, what, those 2 provinces. And that's about all they're willing to go for. And they will not betray their ally for gold, apparently. Yeah, Tunis just lack ambition here. It's just the 2 provinces that they want. A great shame. So yeah, the Ottomans were just forced way back there. This province really needs to go. I'd happily barrage the heck out of that. And good, Mamluks decided to go away from me. My awesome general, though, just kicked the bucket. No, that was not my awesome general. My awesome general is here. This it's Imereti who's got the truly awesome general. And I haven't really put him to much work, have I? According to this, I've barely lifted a finger in this war. Right, Poland are getting their land back in order, which is good. Keep them in this war. The ultimate thing is if they do a turnaround and are able to occupy this for me, but they need Tech 9. Both they and Lithuania are dragging their heels on that one. The Mamluk armies over there should really help the situation. The downside are the Tunisians running the Mamluks ragged down in Egypt. And as we said, they're not willing to peace out even for Mamlukian land. That's okay though. Overall, weakening the Mamluks is part of the goal. I need to eat their land as well. There's a lot of eating that I'm looking to do. You know, if I didn't have this as part of it, then my demands aren't too outrageous. I can also size down my demands. The whole point here is just to get a buffer with the Ottomans. I already have one here. I guess Isel could be part of it. Let's consult our map again. Wrong one. I mean, being reasonable, what does that line up with? Cilicia kind of ends here. It goes out and up, and it goes along to here. So it probably includes Sivas. That's probably what I'd be looking at. Alright, we can go for that. Still means that Kayseri needs to go to the Mamluks. But more punishment needs to be done to the Turk. Or getting Tunis out of the war. Either or. Man, Tunis are cleaning up there. Right, finally got that occupation done. With that, I kind of feel like I should go down and beat up some Tunisians. And you guys should probably both hold over here in the grasslands of Biga, just in case the Turk goes south. He's going north, which is good news for me. People at war with people that I don't really care about. Like I said, my border here is secure. Check that Rome, Jake. I think you mean that Roma under Naples. Also, is that my awesome general? Yeah, my super awesome general finally kicked the bucket. Most regrettable. And I don't think I'm in a position to be grabbing one out of the nobility. A bunch of stuff I could grab out of the nobility, but not that. 3 lazy dips, Jake. They're just getting their much needed break. They've done a lot of work for me. Better relations there. And, you know, I chucked Poland away like yesterday's dinner. Is there anybody else that would make a decent ally? Fars ain't too bad. Transoxania is on a rampage, truth be told, but I reckon when it comes to the Mamluks, we can mano-a-mano them. It's just the Mamluks. And great, that's Warsaw, but how is Warsaw not falling? Crivens. Get a move on, guys. I really want to put that 6-6-4-2 general to work. Which means that province really needs to not fall right now. Excellent. Shame that it's dry lands, but you know what's not a shame? Giving you some hot Armenian love. We have the flank with cavalry, with multiple cavalry. The only thing we don't have are cannons, but at this point... Oh man, it's a terrible day to be you, Tunis. Having second thoughts about that peace offer? I think you are. Right, it's actually really very much in my favor to get you out of this war. Do I want to pay you off? Not really, but we've got to remember that we're on a timer here, so just go away. I think I'm hurting my trust with people for piecing out like this, am I? Nope. No, but like I said, getting them out of there makes this a lot easier. And I can probably push for a whole lot more. The war score flip has made all of my allies a lot more keen on this battle. And the Mamluks... No, that's Poland going for Moldavia. Probably thought the Mamluks would help them out. They're not helping them out. And you still have Tech 8, you fool! My war score... Oh, really cleaned up over there. It's a nice thing about subjects, you can just drag them around into horrible wars like this. They won't complain that much. Another nice thing is having passive war exhaustion reduction thanks to being Armenian. They're so used to being dragged through the dirt that it's nothing new. Also, let's keep our subjects tame. And keep that innovativeness going up. The direction it should be going. Come on, you're costing me pretty valuable war score here. Stop getting dunked on by Turks. Granted, I could just walk around there myself. But I am still getting ticking war score here. Quite a bit more, in fact. Probably should have occupied Sivas much earlier. That's a bit of a cleaner border, really. I see you there. I don't like what you're up to. But I have my super general here, who's on point. I'm sure some things feel better than having such a religiously unified area, although we're still working on bits of it. I think taking care of Iraq is more important. I don't want him having revolts. Arbil, Khoi, Rabba. No Rabba. No conversions, no revolts from you, please. Some of the provinces you want to take make pretty borders would go to the Mams. That's fine, because we need to fight the Mamluks anyway. I mean, this would make the prettiest borders, but I'm not looking to kill myself with this war. Downside is I'd be releasing Karaman for this. It might be a better idea just to temporarily hold on to the lands. Oh, another downside. How would I even core these? I wouldn't. I'd have to give them to Karaman. I can't handle another vassal. Everyone hates me. Oh well, we'll make do somehow. It's part of the challenge, right? You could release Fadl as a vassal, feed him some of the Mamluk lands. Kinda out of possibilities for vassals by this point. Okay, he's actually costing me war score by now from these battles, but oh, look, the Mamluks... the Mamluks turned the tables on that one just in time. Almost no Poles left alive, but the Mamluks... What would they be called? Like the winged pyramids have arrived. Poland's still not super keen on being on this war for much longer, though. And without new occupations, I'm really just getting ticking war score from my own... Oh, well, we're almost there. Just 9 and we're good. If we could relieve some of the bigger sieges, like Moldavia, which is almost there. Oh, and he's got revolts. That should flip it. There we go, revolts in Ottomans. Yes. But I mean, really, who would settle like that if things are looking so good? This whole state could be ours. I mean, there's good and there's just going above and beyond. War reps would be nice as well. I mean, Ottoman war reps are pretty heavy stuff. But I could also just say that's the end of war with you. Well, it is tempting, but I have to remember that Monhun comes out very, very soon. It's a shame to take these for you Mamluks. But I need to do this and then tell the Mamluks where to go and then gear up to destroy the Mamluk. There's some disappointment associated with this, but we'll live with it. Well, hold on, hold on. We're taking everything we can here. And it seems that includes 120 something ducats. Very good. Nice. Okay, disaster time, eh? Civil war, you say? I can handle that. Look at how incredibly strong my government is. Now, I need to course Servas against my better judgment. I'm just going to hold on to it temporarily. I don't even care about autonomy. As for this... okay, Iraq hate me, but that's fine. We are going to release to the world Karaman. Because I like Karaman. But there's Sunni. What if... How many cores do Karaman have? Okay, too many. They're going to have to be Sunni, which is a shame. What's up with that mandate? You feeling alright, Ming? Maybe. Okay. Welcome to the world, Karaman. I need you guys to like me. I need my troops back home. And then I need to tell the Mamluks where to go. I would also like to fight you. I wonder if I could get the Mamluks in on that. Wait, they're hostile towards me. And they hate my guts. Because they want my subject lands. Oh well, good for me. They're going to be the ones to turn on me. That's very nice of them. I mean, Karaman have lands of theirs that should be ours. Alright, now we just gear up for war with you. And hey, if I could make you my enemy, that'd make my life a bit easier. I was hoping the Great Horde would be getting destroyed by Muscovy by now, but they are not. How are we looking on Monster Hunter time? I should refresh the page myself. This game will unlock in approximately 1 hour. Oh man. Careful your troops don't get stuck in Karaman. Now we're good. I still have access to the Mamluks. So Karaman are a bit about me, but that's alright because they're going to be a march. Wow, my consort's dead again. Do I just choke them to death or something? They don't last long in my country. You never normally see natural consort deaths, but here, left and right. So Karaman will like me quite a bit more when I boost up my relations with them. Not so sure I need to subsidize their armies anymore, because I kind of need that manpower for myself. Karaman are building up their army, which is good. Okay. No Mamluks, you do not get military access because obviously you hate me and I think I hate you too. You lost your other... No, you subjugated Hormuz actually, which is impressive because Hormuz grew 3 sizes that day. I need an ally that could help me take care of you. Castile is that ally. It's possible, but I doubt, you know, they don't care about your land, so I doubt they would get involved here. Who else hates you? Alodia, perhaps? Aha! Alodia actually wants some land from the Mamluks. I can't reasonably give it to them. They want the holy site, of course. Who else doesn't like you? Tuniz, but Tuniz hate me. Yemen? Yemen are not fans of the Mamluks. I could certainly use their help in times of need. Not to mention they have some... a couple of forts that could help delay them. Fars would be another nice one. They don't care about Mamlukian land, though. I'm already over my limit here, but one of that is a military access with Mami. Another one is royal marriage with Poland. Alright, we'll try improving relations with you in anticipation of that. Hi from La Reunion, first time watching your stream. I'm not sure I know about La Reunion, but welcome, Mout. Iraq have no units, that's okay. They don't contribute anything to anyone. Alright, this is highly acceptable. But with all of this, yeah, I'm still over my force limit, but we're okay on the Dosh, especially since we punch it out of people. French island near Madagascar. Ah, thank you. I mean, I just think over there as Bonn. Isn't it Bonn? Bourbon. I won't marry you, although getting a consort through a marriage would be pretty awesome. Might rethink that one. Don't want to take that 5 hit to legitimacy, though. Yeah, forget that. Although Iraq, I made you Coptic, but you would never marry me. Not on anyone's life. So, Truce of the Mamluks will be up before too long. Sadly, the Mamlukian land is very expensive. It would take at least 2 100% wars to crush them. But we've seen the Mamluks and how they fight. We might just be able to deal a blow to them. I'm going to need to speed up this game and plow through things. Fortunately... Ooh, that is nice. I kind of want that. Kind of really want that, but we'll hold off. It's not necessary. You know what else isn't necessary? Paying for my troops right now. It's another conversion done. The Fadals of Rabat are probably not going to rise up anymore, but I'll stick you there anyway. Makuria, yeah, I want that prestige so you can have your maps. And I want to get more conversions done. You know, I'd like to get more other kinds of conversions done. Farewell. There we go. I know a certain Shirvan that won't like this, but we've been kindly requested to remove the Azerbaijanis from the premise. And who am I to deny the will of you, the people? Oh, feels good to ravage the Ottomans like that. Not saying he won't come back from it, but he'll have a hard time of it. Better get some claims over on the Mamluks. It's going to be a harsh time taking land from him, and I'm probably going to eat coalition for it, but, you know, we will live fast and die young like a real Tigran. Commandant did not last long at all. Manpower sounds not worth my time. Get out of my court. Reinforced speed is underrated, but I want discipline. Nope, still not settling for it. Burgers, this is getting expensive. Money, please. I'll even give you monopoly charters, but really, give me that money. Ah, I'll take the hint. Jake, develop ganja for colonialism. Given the short nature of this campaign, I don't think it's worthwhile, even though that tech penalty is stacking up, isn't it? They do give me a development cost reduction, don't they? It's relatively cheap. Clergy have the power here. Alright, you know what? Let's have some super ganja. Development cost reduction, and I'm gonna have to pour my Diplo into this, but I've been using that wisely, probably. Maybe a couple pips a mil, but otherwise we need that admin. There we go. The mega ganja and the mega Yerevan. Oops, and because of that I'm going to hemorrhage innovativeness. Well, I guess that's okay. Mazandaran are no longer a valid rival of mine, but I think I know who will be. With the Mamluks rivaled, I should be able to make friends out of someone who hates them. You know, like the Ottomans. Yeah, I don't think so either.